Hello, my pretties. Oh, so pretty. All right. Gonna start opening these boxes. What's in the box? What's in the box? We never knew it was in that box, did we? They never told us. It's all a mystery. I'm gonna just do this while I get my charger unplugged there. Get on there. Come on. There we go. Here you are, Nelson. All right, guys. Thank you for the fill. Thank you for the patience tonight. My wife is traveling for work, so it's just me with my kids tonight, and then she'll be back later tomorrow. So I was flying solo, getting them baths and getting them to bed. It's a whole different routine with me versus their mom, so when it's both of us with the kids, it's a lot easier, obviously. But that's why I couldn't break until tonight, because of the kids. Blame the kids. It's a lot easier to blame other people, especially kids. All right, full case. There she blows. Mr. Shutt, you won a spot, didn't you? John, didn't you get a team off the mini? Let's see. You got Arizona. Oh, you got the D-backs. Nice one. I like Arizona in this. Interesting team to price. I noticed their pricing can be a little all over the place with different pages, and it's hard to really nail down some of the pricing, especially when the box prices change anyway. So you just never know. We're going to do like 3 boxes at a time just to keep this moving, because I know this can be a bit of a daunting fill. Nice. Yeah, I like them in these. I like Slade. I think Jansel Luis, Bo Walker, and I think it's Jan is the pitcher. They all have some good value there. Dennis. Oh, Dennis. There. I had to get my lighting right on my phone. We're doing 3 boxes at a time. No Mets tonight for me to watch. I will be going to the Mets game on Wednesday, so I will not be breaking anything Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. I'm considering running some football, actually. Just like a random football mixer. I want to see what I have here that I could put together. Just something like, nothing crazy expensive, but like something that has good hit potential too. So like downtowns, uptowns. I got a little cut on that finger there. I think it's good. Yo, he says. You mad at me for trolling your people? This guy was kind of an a-hole. He blocked me. So the trolling has ended. So anyway, yeah, tomorrow I might do a football mixer. Random teams. I just have to figure out like what combo makes the most sense. And like how many spots I would do. To be determined. TBD. I hope we get something. I haven't done a hobby case in a while. Like an actual full case. It's been doing like half and halves and stuff like that. The jumbo sapphire things. I was thinking about doing that again tomorrow, but we've been doing that a little bit lately, so maybe I don't know. I'll post up something tonight as a preview for tomorrow. It'll be a surprise for us all. But we'll see. Just the opening, the ripping and the tearing. I'm a mess right now. I can't keep things together. I think my favorite part about like the baseball game or the All-Star game for baseball is the amount of complaining that comes from like players that get snubbed, et cetera, et cetera. I texted Patrick Hogan earlier and I said, dude, he said he was a big White Sox fan and Andrew Vaughn hit a home run tonight from Milwaukee, and I think it was his first at-bat as a Brewer, because they traded for him. It was like Aaron Savali, I think, for Andrew Vaughn. And Vaughn came up and hit a 3-run home run, his first at-bat as a Brewer. Because he was just like with the minor league team. So they traded for him and sent him to AAA, like he was a AAA bat, and then sure enough, they bring him up and he hits one out. And now he just messaged me and said, yep, sold some cards. So if you have Andrew Vaughn cards, list them tonight. People are excited about him. Oh my goodness, the Tigers are just so hard to get. I mean, it's interesting, like, so I saw McGonigal and Max Clark both got bumped up to AAA yesterday. Or, I'm sorry, to AA. And if you guys saw, J.J. Weatherholt just got bumped to AAA. So, pretty interesting considering, like, St. Louis is a team that doesn't, like, fly off right away for us. Not always. They seem to be one of the last teams where they... Did I hear... No, I heard Alonso was like, I'm not going to do the home run derby because he's like, I want to rest. Yeah, I agree. And, like, it should be Trey Turner instead of Betts. I think they were right with, like, Lindor and Ellie, but, like, Tatis shouldn't be in over Soto. I'm not saying that because I'm a Mets fan. It's just the numbers show, like, Soto's better. Brasino went to... A couple guys got bumped up yesterday, I noticed. The Mets had some pitchers, like Jonathan Santucci got bumped up to AA. So people are thinking that, like, Jonah Tong might get a bump to AAA, which I guess it could happen. I have to play better. You know what I'm hoping? I hope it's, like, a spark for him. I hope that just gets him just, like... I mean, he's been playing great. I mean, he was a player of the month, but I hope that now that just gives him more of a fire to just be like, F this. I don't know, man. All the stuff that people said about, like, Soto being, like, a clubhouse cancer and all that stuff, I don't see it. I think he's been good with, like, the media and everything, and seems like he's a good teammate. They tried to, like, paint a narrative that he was miserable, but I don't see that. Vlad is overrated. Don't say that don't tell Dennis that. Dennis will be not happy with you. Dennis is a big BJ's fan. How about those Blue Jays, man? First place right now? As expected. A lot of these teams, I mean, there's just a lot of interesting streaks and slumps. I think Cleveland's lost like 10 in a row. No, yeah, you're right, man. We don't know. We don't know. We're not there, but he seemed like they show stuff like where he seems to be getting along with everyone. The clips of them in, like, I guess it was San Francisco maybe when they were all messing around. They were doing the bottle flip game like it was 2007 or whatever, whenever that was a thing. I forget when the trade deadline is exactly. 8 straight for Toronto. Addison Barger's been awesome. I messaged Dennis about him. I said I forget, but he might have a rookie card in Topps Chrome, and if that's the case, I mean, that's going to be a pretty good chase because he doesn't have any Bowman stuff. I remember just Addison Barger from like Dynasty Baseball Leagues and like chasing him there. All right, we're doing our first 3 boxes here. Thank you guys for sticking through the opening. All the pack opening, man, it is interesting. All right, guys, good luck. Big names, please. Big hits. Show me them hitties. Petri dish. Carson Benj. He's up in AA now. I don't know if you'd say the Mets are fast-tracking him because he was a college bat, but he's doing well. He's been well. Oh, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to try my best, man. Somebody told me they saw the Mets in a hobby case for $130, which I understand. The Mets should be a higher team. Charlie, Benj, you're getting all the Benjes, buddy. They should be a higher team, but not to that level. But maybe, I don't know. But when you look at Tong's prices, makes sense. 130 does seem a bit high, though. Yes, I have 2 cases pre-ordered. Shanahan, I have 2 cases pre-ordered, and I have very good connections locally as well that will have stuff for me too. So I will be doing that, sir. The checklist doesn't excite me like previous years, but I think it's still strong. The last 2 years we've just had so many good rookies to chase. I think Chrome Update might be really good. Quinn Matthews. Kim? I guess the verdict's still kind of out for the NL Rookie of the Year. I think it might be Drake Baldwin. There's Jonah. Jonah and the Whale. AL Rookie of the Year kind of just feels like a given that it's going to be Wilson. Still haven't gotten to our first auto yet. Get in the zone. Auto zone. Thomas White, base auto. For the Fish, Mr. Landry. He's got Dirty Landry. Did you guys see Ozzy? Ozzy's all done. Did his final show last night. Ozzy, Black Sabbath. My boys, Lamb of God and Gojira were playing there too. Slash and Guns N' Roses. Pretty cool. But man, yeah, definitely. Dude looked tired. He looked tired. He was old. We're all old. We're getting up there. Does Jock count? Good God. No, he does not. I don't believe he's going to be a rookie until next year. I don't think he'll be an update either. I think the indicator is, if you look at those Topps Now cards that come out, we got a little smelly Ellie gold paper. Refractor, Mr. So if you look at those the Topps Now cards that come out of those rookies, if it doesn't have an RC on it, then that's kind of your indicator that they won't get a rookie card until the following release, the following year. He won't be in Chrome. I don't know if he'll be in Chrome Update or if he'll be next year. I would like to think he'd be in Chrome Update. I think Cam Smith is in this. I think he's going to have a rookie in Chrome. I have to double check the checklist again. It's been a little bit since I looked at it. But, like, you think about the years past, like, last year we had all the Jacksons. And amongst others. And then the year before, having Gunner and Adley. Amongst others. We had Ellie last year as well. Good gosh, I mean, we had some great chases. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Don't know what you got till it's gone. You're saying Ozzy sounded okay? Yeah. I mean, he did what he could. Schwelly. I think Schwellenbach's going to have them too. Guys that have rookie cards in this will more than likely all have rookies in Topps Chrome. Like Acuna, Kobe Mayo. I know those are some of the names. The Torpedo. I think of, whenever I see Thorpe and the Torpedo, I think of the show Modern Family. Rob Riggle's a real estate agent, and his name is Gil Thorpe, and they call him the Torpedo. Oh, he does have Parkinson's? I thought so. Yeah, I thought he had something going on. Couldn't remember, though. Hate to just assume. Well, I'm going to see System of a Down and Korn in a couple weeks, and, like, Serge has a terrible back, so he's like, you know, it's not going to be the same with, like, he's not going to be, like, jumping around. I watched that Woodstock thing, the Woodstock 99 thing on Netflix. That was crazy. Conrad Kaysen with the X. Victor Rodriguez, Los Dodgers. 2 base autos to start us off. Come on now. We just have to weed through them early. We will take $100 from this break as well and donate it to Samaritan's Purse. We've donated to them last year for the hurricane relief for Hurricane Helene, whatever. Either way, it was a disaster. And we're doing the same thing, basically helping with the money going towards the relief efforts in Texas because of that horrible flooding. So least we can do to give back. So if you guys skunk, at least know that some of it's going to help others. So I'll make a donation once we're done. Didier. And we'll do that up until at least $500. So next couple breaks we'll have donations going. And if anybody knows organizations in that area too that could use the help, like last year we sent it to, there was a police department down there. I think it was Asheville Police Department for the hurricane. So if there's anybody that knows any local organizations, basically any kind of foundation that the money just goes all towards helping, that's what we want to do. Mr. We've pulled like 8 of your parallels already, so might as well get an auto of you. Hung Chan What's going on, Nick? Normally I'm not running at this hour. Usually I'm breaking earlier, but I knew since I was watching it was just me with my kids, I knew there was more than likely going to be a nighttime break. Cobb Hightower with the X. Because it's one of those things where it's like, if I don't get it filled in time, especially with a hobby case, like, I'm not going to attempt to try to break it. Especially because I had to go pick up my kids. I had to go pick them up, bring them home, make them dinner, give them baths, get them to bed, get them to not fight. But I got them all hyped up because tomorrow they're going to their cousin's house, so they're just, like, fired up about that. Fontanelli. Read stories, the whole 9. What's going on here? Why are these all backwards? Yetamy. Cade Horton, here's a who. I don't know if Cade Horton has rookies in Topps Chrome. He might be an update guy. Again, I gotta look at that list. There's no, like, good checklists out yet that, like, have it broken down by team. Maybe there is, and I just missed it. I was looking at the tops checklist, which is just like a PDF spreadsheet, and it's just kind of like, it's not really that user-friendly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. All right, first 3 boxes down. Glad that we had a hobby case to do, but so far not reaping the rewards of it. At least not yet. We'll get there. Fontanelli, mamma mia. Gabagool. We'll do the next 3. We'll open our next 3 boxes. Bring us to the halfway mark. Would love to get a pearl or a snack. I've yet to get one out of this release. Maybe tonight's the night. I don't know, Scott. Not in this box. We have got to get that son of a bitch. Seifert. No pearls, no snacks here. We've yet to hit a true red also. So once we get our first true red auto, a first true red auto. Has to be a first. Man, he's been on fire, dude. I'm telling you, I got to double check that checklist, man, to see if he's in Topps Chrome or not, because that's going to be a big chase. We need some good names like that to chase. Speaking of chase, if anyone's looking for a Chase Burns True Orange Gem, I know a guy that has one, and it's for sale. Let me know if Vlad does anything. I got Vlad in fantasy. I had Barger for a little bit, but I had to drop him because I had guys getting healthy, and like I had no one else to drop, and I really wish I still had him because he's been playing great. Oh, Dennis, do you go to Blue Jays games often? I know it's not like right down the street or anything. I know it's a hike, but or is it just like knowing that if you're in Canada, the Blue Jays are your squad, regardless of where you live. Whether you're in Saskatoon or Quebec City. I would imagine that guys in Montreal hate the Washington Nationals. That's like the complete opposite of Montreal is DC. DC, word? That's a rough town, man. Who are those BJs playing tonight? I know they swept the Angels? You hate when your team like gets hot going into the All-Star break because then you're like, oh man, you hope it doesn't mess up momentum. But you definitely know, like, this is like with the All-Star break, it's like, I think it's always a welcome thing for players in general, just having that time off. It's not welcome for us fans because it's boring without it. So Big Meat Pete's not doing the home run derby. He said, nah, man, I ain't doing that shit. I need a break. I saw Byron Buxton's doing it. I didn't see anyone else, so that was just like the first name I saw. I don't know if Cal Raleigh's doing it. I mean, I'm assuming Cal Raleigh's in the All-Star game. The big dumper. Who would have thought, man? just makes you, like, with some of these guys that have kind of broke out or kind of come out of nowhere lately, just kind of, like, makes me want to reassess how I have stuff organized to make sure I can find some of these cards. Especially, like, Jacob Mizorowski. My goodness. Even though he didn't have a good start his last outing, I mean, like, his first 3 starts were just, like, really set the market for him. His value is just through the roof. So who knows? Maybe like Hung Chan in a couple years will be like, damn, dude, what set was he in? Oh, he was Kansas City in 25 Bowman. I was never chasing them. Like, yeah, I was chasing Jack cards. Cal and Wood. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, that's a good lineup already. And Buxton. So Cal, Wood, and Buxton. Okay. Okie dokie, the old big dumper. I think the big dumper was 22 Topps Chrome. I believe that's where his rookies are. His first Bowmans, I think, are 2019 Bowman Chrome. I mean, you just think about that. Nobody's chasing that shit. I don't think he was 19 draft. I think he was Chrome. I know it was a 2019. Definitely wasn't. 2019 Bowman used to be such an awesome chase, and then Wander decided he wanted to bang little girls. And then it was like, oh, he's just chasing J-Rod. Luka Doncic. Yes. Who do you have in this? You have Detroit. Man, oh day. We're on boxes. This is boxes 4, 5, and 6. I'm just bullshitting right now. I'm just talking about the home run derby and how Big Meat Pete says, nah, fam, I ain't doing that shit. Not this year. Lucas the Spider. It's a show my kids watch sometimes. My son's name is Luke. His technical name is Lucas. That's his, but we call him Luke. My wife's like, we should have just named him Luke and not Lucas. I'm like, hey, we want to give him options. When he gets older, maybe he wants to go by Lucas. You never know. That was my idea. Not yet. No, kind of a slow start. 2 base autos and a refractor. The base autos are Thomas White and Victor Rodriguez, and the refractors Hung Chan Young, dumb, full of and then a gold paper Ellie, which, whatever. I mean, yeah, he's going to catch him soon. He's like 7. Peter North. I think that's what I'm going to wear on Wednesday. I want a Peter North Alonso jersey in a line. There's a guy, Jack Burson, that's on here that has a ton of Pete Alonso stuff. And he threw it up on, he tossed it up on a line because the jersey wasn't going to fit him. It was too small. I was like, oh, it's a perfect size for me. I'm a smaller yay. Peter North Alonso. It's funny because I didn't buy a ton of Pete Alonso cards before because I just thought with his free agency I didn't think he was actually going to be back, but I didn't want to chase a lot of his cards. But now it's to the point where it's you know what, I'll add some because they're affordable. I was thinking something the other day. I wonder, if you look at I wonder which MLB team. Which MLB is starting 9, most commonly used starting 9, right now. Which one would have the most value based off of Bowman first autos? So just their base autos. So if you go through the positions, say you're doing Kansas City shortstop, obviously, Kansas City would be a good one because of Witt and Cags. Then you have to look at like Salvador Perez, like their first Bowman Chrome autos, like their average comps. I wonder which team would have the best one. I think the Dodgers would definitely be up there with like between like Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, Kershaw. So I guess starting 9, and then even just like they're like one pitcher. You don't even have to do all of them. I'd love to try to figure that out one day. I never will. But it was just something that I thought of randomly the other day. I would think San Diego would be a good one too, between like with Tatis and Jackson Merrill. Brewers too, with Churio. Imagine when like Made's up. Add that with Churio. They're all together. Peyton Eels. Come on now. Yankees with Judge. Goldie. Bellinger. That would be a good one. Mets, Lindor, Soto. Cubs. Yeah. PCA is a big one. Tucker, I don't think Tucker has like a ton of value. It's crazy. As good as Tucker is, I don't think he has a ton of hobby value. None. No Wilsons. This is the 4th box. I see Mahoney's here, so we can finally get started. We'll start pulling all the big hits now. I feel like the Orioles was another one I thought would be pretty high because of Gunnar and Holiday. Ben Rice. Klassen. Angels, when Ohtani was there, would have been like huge. Him and Trouty's, but now it's just like Trout and Joe Adell. Although Joe Adell's having a great season. Nationals would be a good one too, with Wood and Cruz and plenty of time. I will say though, he's hard to pull out. It's funny, like some of these guys, you pull them early and then like you're like, where did they go? You don't see them anymore. Jesus. I noticed that Pena and Mate are like almost back to back. Purple auto. Well, you got a Will Simpson. It'd be cool if you got one of those Homer Simpson ones. I don't know if you did that to a couple of them or just one of his cards. Lotta. Detroit would be a good one too, between like Torque and Riley Green, Scooble. Our autos are nothing to write home about right now. Usually the hobby cases get me more excited. I'm not feeling the excitement yet. Oh, dude, good luck finding them. That guy was like totally all first wave. Actually, I don't know if this is a first wave or second wave. Don't even remember who I got this case from. There's Jimmy Wood. Good old Jimmy Wood. Matty Shaw. Yeah, Cubs would be a good one, though. Montilla, the blue pattern, 125. There's that big Detroit hit we were all waiting on. Yeah, like, the Tong stuff has been like, I don't know, I guess I got lucky early getting some of his stuff in breaks because I don't see him much. Regardless if I'm breaking it or someone else is breaking, I don't see his shit anymore. Mike Hunt stuff, too. I don't think I've pulled one of his yet. Has anyone seen a kanji yet? Remember those kanji? They have the kanji anime cards. I haven't seen one yet. McGonigal, JJ Slade, Vlad Humphreys, Matty Seifert, I gotta stop at the Mike Hunt. We gotta start using a new name. Gabe Owners. That's a good one too. Gabe Owners. I'm looking for my cousin Gabe. Last name Owners. Used to love like doing trivia nights back before like we had kids. We would do trivia nights a lot, and people always had the best names. One of them was always like pull the bus over and let my friend jack off. he, or let my brother jack off. Quintero. I'm supposed to pull a superfractor for the Dodgers today too, so wish me luck there. There's a Charlie in the chocolate factory. Pirella. Dude, no. Braden. We need some good true color now. We weeded through. We got purple, base, refractor, base. Come on, now we got it. Now we're going to hit all the low number stuff. We're going to start turning the corner on this box. I can feel it. And that Mike Hunt is going to come out. We will get one. I don't want your life. Pirella. Golden bronze. Arias. Emilian Petri dish out of 100 Tampa Bay. That's you, Seifert, right? Yeah. He was on Kyle on Let's Talk Wax was talking about him the other day. He's like climbing his list. A little mini diamond for you there. I still want the atomics though. Give us an atomic hundreds. Don't do the diamonds on them. Damn, I was like, all right, well, we're getting lower numbers. We can get lower though. 100, we can get lower than that. I think we will. It's the last 6 boxes. There's going to be something magic that's going to happen. I don't know what, but something magic will happen. They do like him. I like him too. I actually, when I saw that list, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, Let's Talk Wax is he's got a YouTube, a Discord, a Patreon. His Patreon's like $50 for a year, and you get tons of access to stuff. It's totally worth it, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Hayden Alvarez. I wish that was an auto. But we'll take a little orangey non-auto of Hayden. He's been doing good too. He's in the complex league right now. But he has a list that he pops out. He has YouTube videos too that are free. So he's got good content. That's where I get some of my, it's not an end-all be-all, but it's a good measuring stick. But when I saw the Petrie thing, I was like, man, I know I got some of this stuff. Brasino, the paper. Felt it. It's due, but I wish it was an auto. I wish I was a scribbly boy. Not feeling too... I was feeling like there was going to be something really big in that box. But maybe that's just the starting point, and the rest is where the big stuff is. Big pimping, big shrimping. Bo Walker, 250. If you guys know what shrimping is, you're disgusting, and I love you. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut up, Gary. It just doesn't feel the same saying it to anyone but Gary. Telling Gary to shut up. I'll put that up there for now. Matthew Seifert. Why don't you like Varsity Blues, man? We'll do 2 boxes now instead of 3. Maybe that's what we have to do. I don't want your life. Give me a pearl. Nope. Where do I buy these cases if they just don't have pearls? I don't know. I honestly don't remember where I got this case. No pearls. No snacks. At least not yet. I want to feel an orange auto coming next. Hi. Grab the wrist, walk away. I love how it's like I can see like the amount of people in the room change as soon as I start opening boxes and packs. You can do a single box and you'll have more people in there because they know they'll go quick. You get 12 hobby boxes, it's like in and out, in and out. I do the same thing though. I can't sit through and watch all of it and then listen to Chet Stedman talk the whole time. I don't even think that's his real name. I think it's an actor. He's not real. You should leave. TV show called I Think You Should Leave. Totally worth it. Check it out. House gets like super hot sometimes down here because I don't have like good. Oh no, it's a video game character. There's not like much of vents down here, like ductwork. Kind of stops the level above, so it can get like brutal down here. It's not that bad now, but I can just feels hotter. Shh, shut your mouth. I was pissing off Canadians earlier. I need to chill because I'm get my account's gonna get banned or something. I gotta just stop just trolling people. It's just so funny sometimes though. It wasn't you, Dennis. It was another guy. He had a thing up that was talking about how like this prospect is gonna play in the NCAA for hockey, and usually that doesn't happen. And he's like, he should play in the WHL. Just the WHL is full of a bunch of pussy farts. Like, just to be a dick and just ruffle feathers. And he was so pissed. I just kept going. And I'm like, alright, just stop. He eventually blocked me. But it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. And that's why I was like, alright, just stop. It's like, I could care less, you know? But it's like, I know how to just like, I call it just like, what I used to do is just like drop a comment like that and just not say anything else. And then just let other people just start fighting about it. I would call that just like farting in an elevator and walking out. Like totally unnecessary bullshit. Alright, we need to get something big now. I'm getting a little sick of this case, to be honest with you. I'm not happy. Not happy with what's happening yet. Not happy with the results. No guarantee on the box. and he's like saying shit like NCAA has full cage. They were full cages. Oh, what a burn, dude. Billy, who'd you end up with? Baltimore? Estrada's nice. He's a sneaky one. He's had some pretty decent numbers. I looked into him because I bought one of those cards recently. Actually, two. I bought a true blue and a true orange because I was just like, you know what? Price is good. Let's roll the dice with this guy. Orioles, for the most part, can develop good. What's the baseball draft? That's coming up soon, too. I'd take my ring off. Just felt dangerous. It was bad luck. Married to the game. Married to the game. Sagazy. Man, we still have yet to pull any Jacob Wilsons. But we did pull a Will Simpson auto. Purple Nurple, nonetheless. McGonagall. He's good too, but I think Estrada's been playing pretty well. I don't know for the price. I think some of these teams too, it's just like worth chasing at a certain price. We got a little blue X here. Angels. Nice. Lucas Ramirez forgot where the card ended, but there he is. He's signing off. I would not grade the auto on that one. If you're grading, I'd never like to grade autos. I usually just do the card itself. But if you like to grade autos, this would not be the card to do it with. Angels doing okay in this one. I like the Angels in this. I think they're a good team. He's been coming on. That's Jeff. My man, Jeff. I haven't seen you in a break in a minute, buddy. How are you? And Jeff, my fellow New York Rangers fan. X gonna give it to you. Gone but not forgotten. Darkman X. Dude, I haven't hit one yet this year. I hit one Elway on that random, I think it was. By the time I hit it, it was like a $30 card. Like, I don't want to chase that anymore. Fontanelle. I think there's a little orange in this reptilian coming up. I'm not going to lie. I hate the reptilian. It is orange. 20 of 25. Alex Mooney. Alex Mooney. He mooned me. Seaver King with the old yellow. Who's the other retrofactor? I'm like totally brain farting right now. Oh, it's Carlton, right? Yeah, Carlton with Cardinals. Carlton, not the Phillies. Just one. Oh, etched in glass, man. They never come out. It's been a while. Thomas White, Miami. Look at you. That's cool. I have not pulled many of these. Thomas White. I have 3. But there's more. I might send all of it now. I mean, the way that the prices are, and the fact that I don't think he's going to be up until next year at least. And I don't think the Mets are trading him. I think they would trade, if they had to trade a pitcher, he's not going to go in any deals unless they're getting like Paul Skeens back, which obviously Skeens is not getting traded. I love the people that think Skeens is getting traded this year. That ain't happening. Maybe it will. I don't know, but I just don't see it. Anyway, I don't know. I might even like grade some base autos of him. Say F it. Throw it in a bulk order. Wait, and I'll let it simmer forever at PSA. Oh, Kumar from White Castle. That's not the auto we wanted for a rookie, but that's what we got. That's who we got. Kumar at a 150. Not really a Rookie of the Year favorite, but that's the name of the card, so that's what it is. I don't think he ever was a Rookie of the Year favorite. That's probably like one of the funniest inserts because they have just like anyone that's a rookie. Rookie of the Year favorites. It's like some jerk off that's never played. Like, let's see, the next one is Roki Sasaki. I mean, you know, early on he was, and he got hurt. It's okay. That one's fine, I guess. Oh, Roman Anthony's been playing such good ball lately, hasn't he? Look at you. Look at your Miami pick, huh? It's working out. You got just a base auto, but you got yourself an etched in glass. This thing's like never come out. Adele Amador. Oh, man, the Angels are hitting every single chase. Oh, these things are so bad, though. Look at that corner. I had to send one of these in for replacement before, too, because of the corners. I think Topps is probably used to getting these because all the corners are almost always beat up on these. Not always, but it's pretty common. Angels, you got all three top guys right there. I really like what Boston's doing, to be honest with you. Let the kids play. Let the boy watch. Dennis said something about Bregman. I don't know if they're like going to shop him. I was like, wait, what? Maybe? I don't think so, but maybe he heard something. Roman Anthony is so grown. So there was rumors that the Mets are like really interested in Mitch Keller. So that makes me wonder if like Bubba Chandler might finally get called up if they're going to trade Keller. I mean, you know Pittsburgh's going to trade some guys. They always do. They might want to hold on to Tommy Pham, though. I think he's the wave of the future. We have 3 boxes left after this, guys. I'm not going to lie, it's not been the greatest case. It's not the worst, but I had high hopes. These breaks that like we start filling at 11 and then like end later in the day, it always feels like they hit better, but right now, not so much. Not so much. Billy Pass. Oh, we have 4 boxes left. That's right. We just did 2 there. That's right. We just did 2. I'll do 2 and 2 again. We'll finish it like that. Oh, pass. It's called a stained glass or etched in glass, you dirty sob. Yeah, it is. Tommy White, boy. And his auto, he signed right on his Johnson. Totally looks like he drew a dick, too. Love when guys do that. It's one of my favorite things about some of these players. I can't tell you some of their stats, but I can tell you where they sign. I don't know what was going on with Lucas Ramirez there, though. That's a weird signature. Man Rams boy over there. He's just Lucas being Lucas. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? No snack pack. No pearl. Of course. Maybe this one will have it. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Nope. Son of a biscuit, man. I really want to get one. People are selling those snack packs for $800. I might just have to buy one and just include it in a break and be like, guess what? There's a guaranteed snack pack in here. I'd have to charge a little more, but you know what I mean. You guys would probably be okay with that. And maybe you get 2 snack packs. Tommy White is a grown man. No, it's actually called Dollar Genital. Family Dollar. What a kick in the nads, huh? Andrea, I think you told me that's what you were hoping for was him, not Morlando, so. Although, I'm sure you won't mind either. Orlando is kind of just a small sample size right now because he was hurt earlier, so I don't really. There's not like a lot to go off of with him yet. The JB stuff, Phil? He probably already ripped it. He's on to like his third break of the night. He bought Colorado in this one. His big Rockies guy over there. Oh, passing first grade, the Billy Madison way. Billy passed first grade. Oh, what a glorious day. Our lowest auto is still that 100. I think we have a gold, a red, or, ooh, there's an orange right there. I don't know if that's an auto or not, but I see orange. Alrighty. Maybe, just maybe, that's a biggie boy. Or maybe it's just Tommy White again. Red Sox are real, huh? I don't always talk about them trading these players. It's just like, man, they're not, like, out of it. Like, why does everyone just think that, like, some of these teams are just, oh, they're just, like, right at 500. It's like, they ain't dead. But that is a tough spot to be in, though. You hate to be, like, right in the middle. You'd rather be, like, all in or just, like, all out. If that makes sense. I'm assuming you're watching the Red Sox right now. If you're talking about Roman and them being real. Dollar Genital. Who are they playing tonight? I haven't had a chance to look at any scores or anything. That was just me and the kiddos. And my daughter was just like crying so much when she came home. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's bothering you? And she would just get louder and louder and make like grunting noises. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I was just like, I couldn't like get anything across her. And tonight she tells me, oh, I was itchy. I'm like, are you serious? Why didn't you tell me that? She said, well, because I couldn't stop crying. I'm like, oh my gosh. If you have kids, you can probably relate 100% to what I'm talking about. If you don't, you're probably like, I don't want kids. But don't worry, they're actually alright. Ooh, Red Sox Rockies. I don't know if that proves a team is real, but I get it, though. Hey, the Mets got swept by the Pirates the other week, so anything's possible, some of these teams. Alright, this is boxes 9 and 10. Due for a biggie boy now. Oh, what a glorious day. Richard Maddock, JJ. Richie Dick Maddock. Cags at a 150 on the VIP. Arania Yellow X for the Yanks. Weather Holtz Fairweather Collectibles. Cool name, bud. Good luck, fellas. Good luck. We need it. Mizraski. Jesus Lopez. Base auto, Texas. Texas with a $sign. Jansel Villarreal. There's Jonah. Macadoodoo. Big Christmas. Arias. Mini diamond. Arias. We're dead. Oh, not yet. We ain't dead. Too many Bates autos. That's normally not the case. I'm hoping that orange over there is an auto. I think it will be. Maybe. Just maybe. For the mini diamond, mini diamond to be the lowest numbered auto just seems like a kick in the dick. 2 boxes left after this, so we still got time. Kobe Mayo. Perdomo. Come on, card gods. Be good. Eels. Oh, it's a fucking insert. It's not even an auto. Noble Mayor was the orange there. Gosh, man. Come on. Zaire Hope. $2.99. Noble Mayor at a 25. Punch me in my balls. Well, it's another Marlins hit. Not one that we're like gonna write home about. I saw the orange. I got excited and it really just like grabbed me, just pulled my heart out of my chest and just like threw it on the ground. Stepped on it with soccer cleats, like the old ones, like the metal ones. Kicked it across the room. Yeah. That's how it was. Something like that. The hell happened there? Sprayed ink all over it. Kellon Lindsay. Where's our, like, low-numbered autos? That was supposed to be one. That was supposed to be a true orange auto, but it changed. It changed form as we were going through the pile. Nick Kurtz, $4.99. Athletics. Take that. Still don't understand why we can't pull. I have a feeling. I don't know, man. I just have a feeling we're going to get something lower. But maybe not. You never know. You never, ever know. Good break for the Athletics. The A's. Hey, buddy. Edumacate. What sucks about it, and I've said this to a couple of you guys too, is like, in years past, like, Bowman hobby cases would dip under, like, they would fall to, like, around $2,000 and be like, damn, these are cheap, and you could, like, run these breaks, like, so cheap. But, like, these keep going up. Sometimes in the past, like, just the jumbos would maybe go up. These are the last two, by the way. But, like, this year, everything just keeps going up. It's just, like... So to run these, like, that's why I've been running, like, 3-4 boxes at a time to keep it a little cheaper. Now it's just, like, you look at it and it's like, Jesus, man, all these teams are going up. And it's, like, I'm not, like, being a dick about it. It's just, everything is just going up. Heavy size, he says. Jeff, you're having a pretty decent break, bud. Got you a... Oh, yes! Look at that dirty son of a bitch just hanging out right on top. The last box magic, maybe. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. We're just talking so much shit on how we can't get these things. Now we finally got one. Nice little pearly ready to come out. Pearly gate. So, Jeff, you got an orange Hayden Alvarez non-auto, Lucas Ramirez blue X-Fractor auto. Signature is all silly going off the card. I should. Sell for $800. I'll take all the... We'll split it amongst everyone in here. Now, we're going to do good, guys. Do you want me to open it now or just wait all the way till the end? There's only 7 of you guys watching, so I don't know. I'm boring. Edumacate. Edumacate. Give me a break. Give me a break. Man, oh day. You know they're fun, man, because that auto is out of 10. Wait, please. We split it. Want to split it? You gonna get that stapler? Want to split it? That was like early Family Guy. Peter was going on a hunger strike. Dude, but you're part of the crew, man. You're part of the gang. The gang's all here. All 7 of us. But you know what? It's fine. It's a Monday. It's the first. I'm sure some of us, this first day back to work after a holiday break. I hope everyone had a nice holiday break. 4th of July is always an interesting time, you know? Again, just remember, regardless of what happens, we are going to take We're taking money from $100 from this break will go to relief efforts for the flooding in Texas. So that's going through Samaritan's Purse, which is an organization that like all proceeds like go to helping. Like there's no like middleman that cuts that money out. So I believe it was Jason Backus and Josh Biddix that recommended them to me. They're both in this group. And then when I was at church, they were talking about that group. I said, okay, all right. Actually, some people from my church do work through there to help. Dude, it's like, it had me like really bumming because like my daughter is 5 and my son's 7. So it's just like, well, he'll be 7. He's almost 7. Like, I don't know. It's just, we did it last year with stuff. Justin does stuff too. Like, if you guys know Justin with Slabs to Riches, they give back too. So, like, he's a good guy that does that as well. Because in the past, so we would do, like, donations at, like Memorial Day. We did donations for Tunnels to Towers. And then, like, in the past, we did it with other organizations, and people reached out to me, and they're like, hey, just so you know, there's better organizations, so. Dude, and, like, you're so, like, how you would want to help, like. I don't know. My son does scouts, so he'll go camping eventually. I mean, I'll probably go with him a lot because I used to do that too. Fun fact about Chet, I'm also an Eagle Scout, so I used to go camping all the time. So, like, with my son's scouts, he's too young right now. They don't really do much of the camping. But, like, I would want to go with him just because I like to camp. I like to do it. I think it's just, I don't know. Yep. And that's what, like, this organization does, too. Like, I dropped the link on that post yesterday. Like, that's just, like, what they do. They just, like, boom, they're, like, they're there. So, we'll fire a donation off there after this. I'll send one over. JJ? Base auto, boring. Rafael Flores. He's a good chaser. The Yankees have some good chases in this. I think people are starting to pick up on that too. Between him and Maddox, like, people are like, you might not see a lot of their stuff for sale because a lot of people are probably just holding them right now. Nope. Never. Other fun fact is I do it on purpose. I see hits coming for you, and I hide them. I'm like, oh, Mahoney. Put it off to the side. And that's what I do. It's kind of my thing. I'm so quick with it, too, you don't even notice. Poppy Jr., $4.99. Let's get these sleeved up here. Rafael Flores, not Richard Maddox. What am I saying? Flores base. You're an Eagle Scout? Really? What was your Eagle project? Mine wasn't like anything that fun. I mean, it was okay. We refurbished bleachers at the stadium at our school, and they tore them down eventually anyway. But they're like, thanks, that like helped last longer. I'm like, okay. We also did an Eagle project. We did 2 Eagle projects for 2 of the scouts in my troop where we went down the river. It's called the Little Conestoga. And we did sections of the river pulling tires out. Pulled so many tires. So we did like I think it ended up being a total of 4 weekends doing that between both of those projects. And we pulled so many tires out. I can't even tell you the number. Bullshit, Billy. We're going to call you Bullshit, Billy. BS Billy. Billy Bullshit. Oh, that's cool, man. That's what's up. Yeah. Eagle projects are no joke, man. We did a lot of good ones, like, because the time that I got my Eagle was a bunch of us were getting our Eagle, so we were doing, like, working projects, like, all the time. Pena, Perdomo. Was that in California? Gesh, is that where you've always lived? Will Smith getting jiggy with it? Urania. On your mark. Our next auto has to be low numbered. Did he? Did he pee on it? See? That is a real good fun fact. Okay. Okie doke. I've always lived in Pennsylvania. Except for a brief stint in Florida. Some of you know that. Good luck, guys. Last box, and then we'll do the pearl. Yes. No, I'm saying, though, in here, the last box has to be a lower number. Has to be. That's just a bonus. That's a cherry on top. Jonah. You shit your pants if I pulled a Jonah Tong pearl. Owen Casey, he's been on fire. Jean-Cel Louis with the blue shimmer. I wonder if Casey, are they going to... Is he trade piece at this point with that? How good they've been playing? I know, buddy. We're having fun, buddy. We're enjoying ourselves here. I could bring your stuff on Wednesday if you want. No, you know me. I wouldn't do that. I'm a nice guy. I look at it and be like, damn, I want that. And I'd also... I thought that was going to be I was about to get really upset. Thinking that was going to be a base auto there. JJ from Good Times. JJ. Triple AJ. Triple A JJ. Man, what's the deal with him? I wonder if he gets called up this year. That would be interesting. He's a shortstop, though. They have Mason Wynn. We have an orange shimmer. Is this an auto? No, it's just an orange shimmer. Jackson Humphreys at a 25. Facts. I think you're right, Mr. Landry. What are they going to do with him right now? They're in a major pennant race, and I feel like they could get a really good return if he's included in any trades. This here, we're getting some orange stuff, but man, come on, we want that true orange auto. Maybe it's in this stack here. We still got to pull the auto out of here. I don't know. Goodest of luck, guys. We're gonna need it. Gonna need a bigger boat. Campon. Come on. Nick York. Peppermint Patty. Oh, look at that card. It's in great shape. Man, oh day. Is this going to be in Speckle? Speckle Auto. Sean, Keys to My Heart. You got to be kidding me that 100 was our lowest numbered auto outside of a fucking Pearl Pack. We didn't get a Pearl Pack. The 100 was going to be our lowest auto. Are you bleeping me? Sean Keys, $2.99, Toronto. The BJs. BJs on the board. Cam's been awesome, man. That trade worked out great for both teams. We'll see if Mr. Tucker stays with the Cubbies. All right, let's see what's in this Pearl Pack. Clean this junk off here. Good luck, fellas. Even the pack looks off-centered. I think the auto is a third. Yeah, it's the... So from the back, Ortiz. Up top, Aiden Smith, Sammy Hernandez, and Angels again. Christian Moore, 6 of 10. Have yourself a break, Angels. My goodness. My goodness. Look at you, Jeff, popping in, first breaking a bit, and you just hit everything. Save some for the rest of us, right? Sheesh. Sammy Hernandez, David Ortiz Jr. I mean, the way these cards are constructed so much better. I say constructed, but they just feel like so much more durable than some of the others. It's wild. Yeah, buddy. And you got a Will Simpson. I almost said Will Smith. We weren't getting jiggy with it, though. All right, we'll take a gander at what we hit. That case was not my favorite, but at least we had a Pearl Pack there at the end. We got Jeff hooked. We might do football tomorrow. I don't know. Let me just figure out what makes sense. So I gotta get packages out the door too. You know, it's one of those things. I like it a lot, he says. Well, I was excited for a hobby case, but the hobby case didn't bless me the way I was hoping it would. Bless you. Achoo. Bless you. No, man, that's my name. Achoo. From Robin Hood Men in Tights. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's okay. Dave Chappelle. Go through some of these hits. It was alright. Yeah. I don't know. I was expecting more. And then we got Christian Moore. Stupid, I know. Stupid joke. Stupid joke. Alright. Take a gander here at what we got. What we got here is failure to communicate. Klassen. Siva. The Siva. Congrats, Jeff. True Orange, Hayden Alvarez. Humphreys, Orange Shimmer. Mayer, Orange, 25. Ellie, Gold Paper. Thomas White, Etch and Glass. The auto, let's do more non-autos. The Pearls. Kaysen. Cags, Arias, Poppy. 150 on the Owen Casey, the autos. Ramirez, 150. Kurtz, 499. 499. Rodriguez, base. White, base. Keys, 299. Eels, base. Simpson, 250. Kumar, 150. Petri Dish, 100. Lopez, base. Flores, base. Christian Moore at a 10 on the Pearl. We actually did have more numbered autos, but our lowest number only being 100 was kind of a punch in the balls until we got that. Until we got the Pearl pack, saved us a bit. All right, guys, thank you much. Appreciate it, and we'll be back with more soon enough. Till then, take care now. Bye-bye, guys.